Hello, welcome to Charlie Coder channel. This is a Neumorphic Login Form UI design with functional social media icons. This is done with only HTML and CSS with no JavaScript applied. This is very simple to create. Feel free to customize the login form to your desired choice and taste. Let's get started. I'm making use of VS Code editor. We are going to create our index.html file and our style.css, which is used for styling our neumorphic UI design, which is the login form. So first of all, in our index.html, we are going to create our dog type tag. Then after this, we are going to create our HTML tag, which houses the head and the body tag. The head tag which houses the meta tag. So we are entering our meta tags. Right now, we are going to enter the link to our font awesome icons because we are going to be making use of the social media icons from font awesome. Now we are linking our HTML file to our style.css because we are going to use our style.css to style the neumorphic login form. Now we enter our title, which is neumorphic login form. Now our body houses everything you see in the login form. So we start by creating a div with class login div. Also we create another div for our title. And our title is going to be Tech Forum. We are also going to create another div with class fields, which is for our field input like the username field box and the password field box, and also for our button. So we are entering the input for username. The placeholder username appears in the login form when you open it in your web browser, and also we are going to create a div for our password. Now we are done with the username and password input field. We are going to create the tag for our button. That is the button tag with class sign in button. Now we are done. Then we are going to create a class for our link, which is forgotten password or login using our social media icons. So once we are done with the sign up and forgot password, we are going to enter our icon links with class icons. Now we are going to enter the link for our Facebook, Instagram and Twitter icons. Now we are going to edit the copied tag for Facebook and change the Facebook to Instagram and change the last one to Twitter. We are going to do the same for the other class. Now once we are done with the social media icons in our HTML file, we are going to move into our style.css to design our login form UI. Now we are going to style the body. The display is flex and our line items is center, and also our justify content is center. The background is white. Now we are going to style our login div. This is the div that contains everything in our login form. So in the comment section here, I stated that you can increase the size, the height size, depending on the size of your PC, because your PC might be much larger than mine, so you can increase the height of the login div. So for my PC, the height is 480 pixels, so you can increase yours to 500 or 600 pixels depending on the size of your operating system. Now after this, we are going to check it out to see how it looks like. Now we are going to be adding the box shadow. Now after adding the box shadow, you will see the uniqueness of adding box shadow, and box shadow is one of the unique features of Neumorphic UI designs. You can see what I said earlier. The box shadow is very unique. Now we are going to style the title, which is the tech forum. We are going to make it stand out. Let's check it out in our web browser. Now we are going to be styling our fields. The field which contains the field input of the username and the password. Now we are going to be styling the field input. Border none, outline none, our background also none. Font size which is 18 pixel. The color we are making is of the index color code. Let's check it out. You can see the difference. So now we are going to be styling our field input with the class username and password. Now we are going to add our box shadow with the insert. The insert in the box shadow has a unique characteristic. We are going to see the insert, which is the inner part of the box. That's why it's called insert. You can see the insert has its own importance. So you can't just neglect the importance of the insert. So now we are going to start the sign in button. Now our background, we are going to be making use of the purple color. You can see. Then we are going to also add our box shadow. Our transition, which is going to be 0.2 seconds. Now let's check it out. Effect not shown enough yet. So we are going to style the sign in button again by making use of the hover. So for the sign in button for hover, we are making use of the blue color. So when clicking on the sign in button, it hovers by changing to blue. Let's check it out. You can see it hovers and changes to blue with an insert also. Insert of the box shadow. So we are still on our sign in button. Now we are going to be styling the link. The link, which I mean, that is the forgotten password and the sign up using. So we are going to align it to the middle, that is the center. Let's check it out. By loading the web browser, you can see it has been aligned to the center. So we are styling the link tag. You can see. So simple. Now we are going to be styling our social media icons, which is the last part of the Neumorphic Login UI design. So we make use of our class icons, the display flex, our items is center, then we justify our content to the center. Let's check it out. You can see it has been aligned to the center, so it's not yet beautiful and it's not yet okay. It is not carrying that neumorphic design yet, so we are going to style it again, add more styling to it. We are still styling our icons. That is the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter icon, i.fa from the class. And let's check it out. See, the padding separated each icon from each other. Now we are going to be adding a box shadow to give it that neumorphic effect. You can see the effect of the box shadow on the social media icons. Now we are going to add a hover to our social media icons. Now the transform scale, once when clicked on the social media icon, it enlarges a little bit because we set the scale to 1.2. You can see the effect. Now we are going to style the social media icon hover before. Now we are going to add an insert to our box shadow. Exactly the same way we did to our username and our password input box. Transition, which is 0.2 seconds. If you look closely, you observe the effect of the insert. Now we are going to be styling our Facebook icon. Now we are going to be making use of the color of the index color code for Facebook. Let's check out the effect. You can see the color of the Facebook icon changes to the color index code of Facebook. Now we are styling the Instagram icon. We are going to make use of a color nearest to the color of Instagram index color code. You can see the Instagram icon. The color code is nearest to the color of the Instagram icon. Now we are going to be styling our Twitter icon. Which is the last part of the Neumorphic UI design. You can see hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Feel free to customize the code to your desired choice, and you can make adjustments to any part. Thank you. Please do click the like button and the subscribe button for more.